Do you feel like you want to hide? Are you thinking that camo or camouflage could come in handy right now? There are specific reasons why we feel as though we want to hide from the world. And one of those reasons is anxiety. You know, anxiety and feeling anxious can be overwhelming. But what is anxiety? You know, anxiety is a feeling of worry, feeling uneasy, concerned, and fearful. You know, anxiety is like that smoke alarm. It can help protect us when there's an actual fire, but when it's too sensitive and goes off all the time with no fire, it can be annoying. Anxiety is very similar. And the fact that when we're too sensitive or we're feeling very anxious, it scares us, it overwhelms us. And we don't want to get rid of anxiety though, just because it's sensitive. Instead, we want to fix it. We need to begin to recognize the physical symptoms of anxiety. And we can learn to identify our physical personal symptoms of anxiety by just beginning to ask ourselves, what happens when I'm anxious? Where do I internally feel my anxiety? And where in my body do I feel it? For example, butterflies in the stomach. What about sweating profusely? Breathing heavy, dizziness, and lightheadedness are all examples of how you can feel when you have anxiety. And oftentimes you can go to the doctor and they can't find anything wrong with you, and so you begin to wonder if you're going crazy. But you're not going crazy. You might have anxiety. Let's begin to think about recognizing our anxious thoughts, because it's not just physical, it's also the thoughts that we produce. Anxiety affects how we think. We can fear something bad happening in the future, 5 seconds, 5 minutes, or even 5 years from now. But what about our anxious behaviors? When we recognize our anxious behaviors, we can begin to understand why we want to escape, why we feel scared, and we want to hide from the world. Once we're able to understand and recognize our anxiety, we're better prepared to move on to that next stage in life, learning how to manage our anxiety, how to get rid of the camouflage, and how to live our true life today.